the best equipment for each brawler. So I'm gonna be telling you which star power, gadget, gears, and hypercharge. There's only one, but I'm gonna be telling you the best that you can get with them. So first of all, Clay Pigeon's the best gadget for her. Shelly. I think Bandit is a bit better for most control game modes. Damage and speed gears are gonna be amazing, and the hypercharge is gonna be lovely. Oh, sorry about that. Let's continue. Okay, with Nita. Yeah, I think for Fofur, for almost everything, it's way better. Also, the star power is amazing. Gadget, gears, the damage and the pet power is lovely. For Colt, it depends if you are playing open maps or you wanna break in. Both are amazing, to be honest. It just depends on your personal preference. Reload and damage gears, Magnum Special is gonna be a bit better, and the hypercharge. Next, for Bull, yeah, Stomper is way better because you can stop your super whenever you want and however you like. Tough Guy is also gonna be better in almost all game modes. Damage and speed gears and hypercharge, lovely. For Brock, it's gonna be, I think, for most games, both are amazing, to be honest. It depends if you wanna obviously break or survive a bit. So both are amazing picks for you to have. The reload speed gear and the damage gear, and I think both are also amazing here. I think I prefer a bit more Rocket number 4 because you can get more DPS more times. Next, for El Primo, I think El Fuego is way better just because of the current hypercharge. If you don't have hypercharge, I think Meteor Rush is gonna be a bit better. But okay, damage and speed almost for all the brawlers is gonna be damage, and for all their more controlling brawlers is gonna be the shield or the extra gadget. Okay, and the speed gears and supplement. I think it's a bit better in closed maps, and if you wanna break it open, Astral Bell is a bit better. But yeah, both are amazing. Next, for Barley, yeah, I think Herbal Tonic is gonna be better for 3v3 game modes, so amazing. Extra Noxious, I prefer this a bit more because you are gonna be healing, but it all depends on your playstyle if you are more of surviving or more aggressive. Shield and damage gears. I think that shield gear is gonna be for all the squishy brawlers, like less than 6,000 HP. Is gonna be quite amazing for them. Poco, one of my favorite brawlers. Turning 4 is gonna be the best gadget. If you have a tanky comp, the cap is gonna be better, but if you are playing with randoms, I think Screeching Soul is gonna be better. Damage and shield, I think they are both amazing. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, let's continue with Rosa. I also got this new skin for her, so that's gonna be amazing. Okay, I think, yeah, Unfriendly Bush is gonna be way better for the control that you can get with her. The Thorny Gloves, I think, is way better because paired up with your hypercharge and your super, is just game breaking. Damage and speed gears. Jessie, one of the best brawlers right now, to be honest. All the control you can get with her. Sparkplug, the best gadget for her. Energize, the best star power and gadget, yeah. Damage and pet power is gonna be amazing with paired up with the hypercharge. Is lovely. For my friend Dynamite, yeah, Satin Charge, the best. Demolition, damage and shield and hypercharge. Tick, I think this is a really nasty comp, but this is the best one for him. Health and recovery paired up with the thick head mythic gear. Also well oiled, 2 seconds healing so much faster and so much more because of this gear. And also obviously this is the best star gadget for him. 8-bit, yeah, cheat cartridge, plugged in, damage and reload gears. Rico, multiple launches, the best gadget for him. Damage and reload gears, but this is gonna be a bit more interesting. If the map is a bit more closed, yeah, Super Bounce is amazing, but if it's open, Robot Retreat is gonna be perfect for you to have with him. For Daryl, I think you are mainly gonna be playing him with Heist or maybe some Brawl Ball maps. Yeah, Steel Hops is gonna be the best star power for him. Damage and speed gears, and I think these both are quite bad, to be honest. They are equally bad. Whichever you pick is gonna be okay, I guess. For Penny, I think Salty Barrel, the best gadget for her. Master Blaster is gonna be the best star power. Damage and speed or damage and shield, they are both amazing. For Carl, right now, I think Flame Hook, the best. This is quite close, but I think Flame Hook is still better. Protective Pirouettes, because the super is the most broken thing about him. damage and shield gears. Next for Jackie. Yeah, speed, pneumatic booster, gadget. Both are quite amazing. It depends on your playstyle. If you want to survive more or you want to be more aggressive and kill the enemies with the damage converting onto them. Damage and speed gear. And finally, the hypercharge is lovely. For Ghost, yeah, Cookie Popper is gonna be the best. Spirit Animal also, damage and shield gears. Oh, sorry about that. Let's continue with my friend Bow. Yeah, Bow I think is gonna be the best. Tripwire gadget, snare bear, damage and reload speed. For Ems, I think yeah, this is the best. Friend Owner is just way better than the other one because even though the damage has gotten nerfed, how much it was? I think at first it was 40%, right now it's 10%. Friendzone is way better right now. Bad Karma is if you are with more tanky comps against those maps where you are better than that. Damage and speed gears. For Stu, I think Speed Zone is way better in those open maps. In closer, it's gonna be Breakthrough. But yeah, this is so amazing because it changes so much possibilities. Your brawlers, your teammates are more, they survive more, they are more versatile, they have more mobility, so that's amazing on them. Then Gaso Heal, obviously, this star power, damage, and speed gears. For Piper, it depends on the map. If you're playing Bounty, Knockout, or maybe open maps mainly, Homemade Recipe is going to be better. If you're going to be playing on more closed maps, such as maybe Brawl Ball, closed maps, and Gemgraph, this Auto Aimer, both are amazing. It all depends in your playstyle. I think it's a bit better Auto Aimer because if you can hit your shots, you don't need this one, and you're going to be needing this one against those really aggressive brawlers. Next, Snappy Sniping, the best for her. Damage and extra gadget gear. Pam Pam. Wham Pam, here comes Pam. Scrap Soccer gadget is gonna be amazing. Mama Squeeze star power, damage, and the mythic is so amazing on her. For Frank, yeah, Irresistible Attraction is gonna be better. I think he's top 3 worst brawlers in the game, but okay. Sponge is I think way better. I think I would prefer instead of this one, this healing, because the healing is gonna be mainly for the brawlers that have I think more than 10,000 HP, because it's just so amazing the buff you can get with them. Next, BB, I think Home Run is gonna be a bit better. Maybe Speed, yeah, it all depends on your type of playstyle. But yeah, I think Vitamin Booster is gonna be the best gadget for her, and also the Hypercharge. This Hypercharge is lovely. Rattle Hive is way better. It got buffed, so that's amazing. Honeycomb, I think is better for if you can hit your shots. Honeycomb is way better. Damage and shield gears. Next for Nani, yeah, Return to Sender gadget, damage and and shield gears, and the autofocus is gonna be a bit better. Next for Edgar, Let's Fly is gonna be better, and extra gadget charge, the fisticuffs, damage, and this hypercharge. Next for Riff, yeah, this is the best star power for him. Also the piggy bank is quite good, damage and reload speed gears. For Grom, yeah, I think Radar Check is way better. X Factor also, damage and shield, lovely. For Bonnie, I think Sugar Rush is gonna be way better. I think also this is gonna be way better. Without it, she isn't as good, so you need supercharge, charge, gadget, gear, and damage gear. Okay, next, Gale. I think Twister is gonna be better. Damage and shield is quite good also. And it all depends on the map, type of map. If it's a really open map, I think Freezing Snow is going to be better. But if it's a bit more closed up, Velocity Blow is going to be way better for you to have with him. Okay, let's continue with Colette. Sorry, I just want to have it here. Yeah, Gotcha is the best gadget for her. This Mass Tax is way better because you are mainly going to be playing against tanks on maybe some Hotsu maps or Gem Graph, but mainly on Heist, obviously. Damage and speed gears, and obviously the hypercharge is lovely on her. Nesteg for Colette, for Belle, positive feedback, damage and reload speed with the hypercharge is lovely. Next, it's amazing this star power. I think both star powers are quite amazing, but this gadget you need to have it. Damage and speed gears. For Lola, Freeze Frame I think is going to be way better, and I think this healing is a bit better. If you can get it done amazingly, it's going to be amazing. Damage and reload speed, yeah. Next, Caesar Sam. Hard to recover is the best star power for him. Magnetic field, obviously, damage, and speed gears. Next for Mandy. I think this is the best star power for her in my sights. Both are amazing, it depends on your playstyle. This is for, I think, more open up maps, slowing down the enemies. And this is for a bit more closed up maps where you can abuse the piercing effect, damage, and shield gears. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue with Macy. So right now it's a really bad brawler, to be honest. I haven't seen being played in almost none of the things. Yeah, disengage gadget. These gears are amazing, speed and damage. This tremors is the only good thing that she has right now. Paired up with the hypercharge is lovely. Next for Hank. Yeah, barricade is gonna be way better. 40% reduced. That's so amazing. Also, I think this is a bit better, but I'm not gonna buy that one because I don't think it's good enough. Health and damage gear. Pearl. Yeah, Overcooked, the best gadget for her. This star power is better. And damage and extra gadget because this gadget is so amazing, to be honest. And obviously hypercharge is quite good. Next, Larry and Lori. This is a no-brainer. Order fallback. Protocol assist because the other one 30% incoming damage. I think this is way better. Also damage and shield gears. Angelo, yeah, stinging flight is gonna be amazing. Both are. This is only good in knockout in those closed maps or where you have walls for you to pierce through. But this is gonna be way better almost every situation. Obviously, in power is gonna be way better, and damage and shield gears. Next, Mortis with this new skin that I bought. And yeah, survival and shovel is gonna be way better. Cold Snake also, because you can be more aggressive more constantly. Even though this heals you a bit good, I think Cold Snake is a bit better for if you are really aggressive, and this is if you want to survive a bit more. Next, damage and gadget gears. Okay, let's continue with Tara. Yeah, support from beyond is gonna be way better almost all the times. Both are quite good. It depends on your playstyle of these star powers. Next, damage and speed gears. Next for Jin, I think this is gonna be only good in knockout or bounty. If it's a really open top map, it's gonna be amazing. But if you are gonna be playing, for instance, a Brawl Ball or Gem Grab or something like that, I think Lamb Blow is gonna be way better. This gear is just lovely. Damage and this healing if you have good teammates. Mainly that's gonna be the way. Okay, let me change the skin. Sorry about that. That's amazing also. Yeah, Phase Shifter is gonna be the best gadget for her. Supercharge, I think this is gonna be amazing because you are getting your super passively, and that's amazing because that's the most broken thing about her. Extra gadget is so lovely on her because this is one of the best gadgets in the entire game, and also the damage gear. Let's continue with my friend Mr. P, the boss. Yeah, I think Service Bell is gonna be way better because you get that buff onto you. Revolving Door is gonna be also way better, I think, because this is a bit more damage. But yeah, I think it's gonna be more amazing. Damage and speed gears. Okay, next Sprout. Transplant, the best gadget. Overgrow, the best star power. I think this is gonna be the best one for him because this you get in 4 shots your super, I think, with the supercharged epic gear, the damage extra, and the hypercharge is lovely. Next, for my friend Byron, I think Shot in the Arm is gonna be way better almost all the times because this Malaise also is gonna be amazing. 75% reduction on healing for 9 seconds on the enemies is just so amazing if you can get your super down. Damage and shield, is amazing. Squeak, let's continue with Squeak. Residue is gonna be the best, no-brainer. This is a bit more interesting, but I think I prefer this one because super sticking the enemies is quite fun. Next, shield and damage gears. Oh, sorry about that, I almost forgot about Lou. Cryoship, the best for him. Hypothermia, so broken. Supercharge and damage is amazing, and the hypercharge is lovely. For Ruffs, a role that I really enjoy playing. Take cover is so amazing in almost all situations, I think. Yeah, air superiority is also amazing because that extra damage and breaking the things of the enemies is quite amazing. Damage and shield, damage and speed, all those 3 are amazing. Next on boss, I think Reserve Boy is gonna be way better almost all the times. Tougher Torpedo also because stunning the enemies for 0.5 seconds more is just so game breaking and so amazing. Damage and speed, and also hypercharge is lovely. For Fang, I think I prefer roundhouse kick a bit more. damage and speed gears, and also the fresh kicks. This if you are more surviving, and this if you are playing with more aggressive and you wanna abuse your super and your hypercharge is lovely. This is gonna be the most expensive one because of these two mythic and epic gears. Both are you need to have them. This I think I prefer this one a bit because at least it gives a bit more pressure on the enemies. And also gotta go Gadget is lovely on her. Next Janet, I think this is a bit better because of the control, the healing. Stopping the healing of the enemies is quite good. Damage and shield gears, and also vocal warm up is gonna be way better on her. Otis, this is a no-brainer. Ink refills, the best star power for her, no questions asked. Fat Splatter, amazing gadget. Damage and speed, damage and shield, all those are good, these brawlers. Next, slow-mo replay is so broken on this brawler. Also, this Kevlar Best, being unable to get stunned while using your super is just game-breaking. Damage and speed gears. Gray, Walking Cane is gonna be the best for him because that changes him to be one of the best brawlers on knockout against those throwers. It's just amazing. New perspective, the best star power obviously on him. Damage and extra gear is just amazing on those knockout bounty game modes. Hacks, the best gadget for him. I think Quick Mats is way better because you are not gonna be almost any time splitting with RT. So next shield. No, sorry, damage and speed, damage and shield. Those are quite good on him. Willow, a really bad brawler, sadly, because I enjoy how she looks. Axolotl, like in Mexico, like where I am from. Okay, Lobby's Blade is gonna be the best star power for her. Dive, the best gadget for her. Damage and shield gears. Though, we're close to the end. Extra monster is gonna be the best because of double damage on the enemies. This self-service, I think, is way better. Let me check. The increased movement speed is not that amazing, to be honest. This is a bit more because you heal more with this attack. Damage and speed gears. Next, Chuck. Ghost Train is gonna be better. I think maybe rerouting, but right now it has been the new balance changes coming on. Damage and health gears, and finally pit stop star power. Charlie, the most, I think, top 2 or top 1 brawler in the game. Spiders. Gadget, I think both are quite good. I think I'm gonna be buying this one also because she's the most broken brawler, so you need to analyze and see what one thing is better for her. Super rare gear, the gadget charge and the damage, and hypercharge is lovely. Miko, I think I prefer this more. It gives you a second life on attacking the enemies. This monkey beating is so amazing also. Damage and shield gears, and finally the hypercharge is lovely. Not that game breaking, but it's a good addition. Melody, I still have her on tier 7 81 trophies. Okay, interlude is gonna be the best, no brainer. Damage, and I think maybe extra gadget it's gonna be a bit better, to be honest. I spent so much gold in this video, but okay, this is gonna be amazing for my content and everything I'm bringing to you guys. So Life Plan is gonna be the best gadget. Hopefully you're enjoying this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. If you're still here, please comment hi Murisao. Okay, Corval is so amazing, and damage and this mythic gear are amazing, and paired up with hypercharge is lovely. Final 9 brawlers. Okay, Crow, hypercharge is amazing, damage and speed. This one I think is not, it depends on your playstyle, but obviously low in toxin is gonna be the best one, and extra toxin is gonna be the best one there also. One of the most broken hypercharge also. Hypercharge is amazing. Invisible Heal I prefer it much. Lollipop Drop is gonna be lovely. Also Lingering Smoke, mythic gear. And my friend Damage gear is gonna be amazing. Sandy, Sweet Dreams is gonna be amazing. Root Sands also. The new mythic gear is lovely, and damage is wonderful. I think I prefer. These both are amazing. It depends on the map. If it's a bit more open, I prefer Fire Standards. But if it's a bit more close, Dancing Flames, because that's the biggest weakness of her. That one thing. Wild Flame is gonna be the best. Star power, damage, and reload. I think 10% slowing is so little. It's not that worth it. Next with Mech. Jolting Bolts is way better. You being able to heal that much. Force Field is lovely. Damage and Shield Gears is gonna be amazing. Next, let's continue with Surge. Power Shield, if it's a really close map, Power Shield, but if it's more open, Power Surge is gonna be a bit better. Finally, Service Call for all 3 game modes. There's no question asked about that. Yeah, damage and speed, because the speed, I think that's the most fundamental part that you need to get with him. Spice Dice, I think I prefer this one. Both are quite good, to be honest. It depends on your playstyle. Yeah, this is also way better. Sadly, I got this one from a Hypercharge, but it's the worst, or one of the worst Hypercharge in the entire game. Damage and speed gears. Cordelius, both are amazing. It depends on, again, on your playstyle. Both are amazing. Whichever you pick is gonna be an amazing pick. Damage and speed gears. And finally, Mushroom Kingdom I prefer a bit because healing almost 4,500 HP is just so amazing. The Hypercharge is lovely. And finally, my friend Kit. Cardboard Box is gonna be the way better all the times. Also overly attached. I think it's gonna be way better for 3v3 game mode because that's the only good one. And damage and shield gears. Hopefully you enjoy guys and see you later. Bye.